Welcome back. PageKey. We're docking the doc. We're documenting the documentation. And by that, I mean that before we get to PKOS, I lied yet again. We did this, but we have to document what we did. You got to. You can't skip that part. It's not allowed. It leads to disaster and pain. So, what we'll do is pop open PageKey DocGen and we'll doc the doc. We are going to legitimately doc the doc. We're going to use this thing. I wish I could view the source of this issue. Is that possible? Copy reference. What's the reference? No, that's not it. That really stinks if I can't just edit this and grab. No, okay, so that worked. Can I just highlight this whole thing? I'm going to steal this. It doesn't really work. That's not cool. All right. Anyway, let's create a merge request because we're going to doc the doc. Whatever, desire.com steps, and I'll fix it real quick. Fixing it. That'll do. And then we need this, mermaid. Okay, we can take all this guy, put it in our merge request. So let's go ahead. This is issue number 2. What do I have for remotes here? Git, pull, origin main, git, checkout, 2, docs. Push that to my fork. I will create a merge request real quick. And I'm going to paste all this stuff. And then we can edit it as we go. All right, let's make this quick and we can get into PageKey stuff. PageKey operating system after. So I'm going to call this, let's see. Should this be CLI? Or DocGen? Let's just call it DocGen. Here's the doc. Now, if I put the mermaid diagram down here, does it work? Let's see. So if I cd docs, PageKey. By the way, since the last stream, we have this published package here. So anybody in the world can type pip install PageKey DocGen. We're good. You got it. You can do this too. So, okay. Anyway, PageKey DocGen dot. And build HTML. Let's see. Did the mermaid diagram work? Oh, interesting. The changelog is really messing up the homepage. That's okay for now. And of course I didn't update the index, so let's try that too. Would be nice to have some of this stuff automatically populated, but whatever. Okay, there's the blueprint, and it didn't work. That's unfortunate. What's the syntax? Maybe I can just use the RST syntax for this thing. I know it's somewhere. think it was in a ChatGPT conversation yesterday. Here it is. Mermaid. Let's try that. If I have to make these all RST, that's terrible. Let's see what happens. Okay. That didn't work at all. That is really disappointing, I have to say. Very disappointing. Might have to look into something other than Sphinx, like Markdown, DocGen, or whatever it is. MD, make docs, material. That's what it is. Yeah, but not right now. Okay, so I'm already familiar with this whole intro. I'm just going to delete it. Let's just get this out of the way. I'm tired of messing around with documentation. So title, I'm going to call this Sphinx DocGen. Or no, just DocGen. Summary. This package the documentation generator takes a configuration file, site.yaml, as input and produces an HTML documentation site as output. It does this reading the configuration file and replacing relevant fields. The Sphinx configuration files these are copied into a directory, and the Sphinx site generator no passive voice. The generator copies these templates into a directory along with any files or folders in the docs in the directory, and runs make HTML to generate the fully rendered HTML static site. Motivation. I'm going to make this quick. We need a common documentation site generator for all of the PageKey projects that is easy to use and update. Goals. Define how the DocGen works. Non-goals. Out of scope. Anything else? What else? I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, proposal. I'm going to hook the CLI. Pass a directory. Every file in that directory is copied into an intermediate Sphinx directory. The site.yaml file is parsed and used. Templates using Ginger 2 and relevant Sphinx site templates are filled in using Ginger 2. Then Alternative solutions. Cry. Design and implementation details. You write code, it works. Alright, I've had enough of this. I can't do this. Alright. Write a docgen doc. Write a docgen doc about the docgen. It's a doc. Okay? We documented. I'm sick of it. I can't do any more documenting. Alright, so we'll put a date on this thing. We'll say 2/8. I think it's PageKey Streaming is my username right now. None of this is applicable. I'll tag my real account for approval, I guess. This, why am I even doing this? This feels so silly. But I did promise myself I would do it. Okay. Whatever. You know? Wait, this isn't that complicated. Let's just fill out front matter. Alright. There are a couple pipeline failures. I'll merge this later. I filled out the template, okay? I added the diagram. Oh, related streams. That's actually kind of important to include. Related content. Just grab all the video links and we'll call it. Oh, whoa. This is weird. That is right now. Okay. Okay. So those are the related streams. Hopefully the last one for a while related to this. Is it stream 6? Wow. Okay. So, good. Very good. Add related content. Alright. It's wonderful. Okay. So we created the design doc. That means this roadmap's done. And now we can think about PCOS path forward, maybe? Hold on. There were a couple failing pipelines yesterday. I think it was for PKvid and maybe PKOS. No, this one's passing, so that's good. This one is failing, I think, because it doesn't have a release RC file. And also I need to promote the CI/CD variables to the group level. Yep. So does this have a release RC? Yeah, it does. Alright, so I just have to fix that. How did this work? PKOS. Did it run? Oh, it just ran pages. Oh, I didn't do it. Okay. Alright, so PKOS path forward. What's the deal here? I did check out the requests and I put them into a repository. So someone requested Stivali 2 protocol, file system, USB hardware, and VESA mode for VGA. I think we got to keep pushing on the file system, which is where I left off too. And Scott Spittler had a lot of good ideas for how to do that. Linux graphics. So where did we even leave off with this? PKOS. Storage and a Rust failure. I don't want to listen to myself, but improved PCI, attempted IDE. So I never really got the IDE working, did I? This is way too detailed. SATA to QEMU. Okay, so adding the SATA device. Whatever, let's try to run PageKey OS right now and see what happens. Might be ugly. I haven't looked at this in a while, so what do I do to get started? Docker shell. Let's try it. Do I have Docker running? No, I don't have permission on this user. No. That's a showstopper. Well, this has been fun. I might not have done a good job preparing for today. Is there anything else to do? Maybe not. Maybe I'm done for today. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm done. I do want to create a video about the PageKey DocGen thing, but I don't know, is it even that exciting? And now especially I can't even use Docker, so I can't really use pkvid. Can I get to Blender? Blender. No, I can't use Blender here either. Okay. Well, I have some work to do on my setup. I'd like to create a PageKey doc video. I'd like to get back to PKOS, but none of that's going to happen today. So I guess we can return to this tomorrow. Have a nice day.